Well, back here in the Des Moines area, we know there's not a ton of snow on the ground right now. I mean, a decent amount, an inch, but that snow is going to continue falling, and even just a little bit is enough to create some tricky conditions on the roads.
Exactly, and we're still kind of at the front end of this storm system, so you open up your front door and you see, oh, there's only an inch of snow on the ground, no big deal, but we have 12 to 18 hours more of this to go. Live look in Pella, the snow's coming down lightly, but definitely good coating of snow there on the ground at the moment, and we're still seeing that snow coming down in Ankeny as well. Visibility is good right now, but we do anticipate that snow is going to pick up in intensity here soon. Algona snowed in. You can see a really heavy layer of snow on the cars there that have been parked on State Street, so things have been a little bit heavier there across northern parts of the state. Snow still coming down right now here in downtown. Temperature sitting at 26 degrees, so certainly cold enough for that snow to pick up and accumulate efficiently. You can see the snow is heaviest right now just to the north of the metro. We have light snow here around town, but the heaviest snow is stretching here from Omaha and Atlantic over toward Audubon, up into the Ames, Iowa Falls, Webster City area, right over Boone at the moment. You can see those dark blues. That's likely some snow that's coming down around an inch per hour. So that is the kind of snow that really piles up in the roadways quickly. So the roads around the metro at the moment, because of this lighter snow, are okay. But when that heavy band starts to move into the metro, we will see conditions run downhill pretty quickly. So we are sitting in the mid-20s here all around town. Most of the state, in fact, in the mid-20s, 23 in Algona to 27 in Sheridan, with that southeast breeze about 15 miles per hour. So that is blowing the snow around just a little bit. Only a couple of snow reports in so far here this morning. I know not a lot of people up out and about and measuring that snow, and stay home for sure. But already 8 inches in Fort Dodge. We'll see those numbers as they trickle in here later this morning, Jason.
Yeah, and those numbers are going to continue to pile up. I mean, we're talking difficult conditions now, but we haven't even seen the brunt of the snow make its way in yet. So strong stuff is going to continue to push through. And you can see behind me, as David showed all the other cameras too, that snow is coming down. It's obscuring visibility a little bit for us out there as we speak. And you look at areas like Algona and Marshalltown, and you can see just how snow covered some of these places already are. I was driving around last night. Didn't take much more than a quarter to a half an inch to make those roads very difficult to travel on. And we've got a whole lot more where that came from. You can see a slug of moisture pushing its way into Omaha right now in that stronger band, heading all the way upwards towards Webster City. Metro, again, as David pointed out, not quite in the thick of it yet, but in time here, we certainly will be. You can see the heaviest snow still yet to come. Areas to the south, Creston downwards towards Lamoni by 9 a.m. You've got snowing pretty well there. 3 p.m., that axis of the heaviest snow starts to shift into eastern portions of the state. And then we're going to kind of wind this down a little bit as we head in towards the evening hours. Cold temperatures, though, are going to linger. So any of those spots on the roads that did become slushy because of the higher traveled areas, well, that's likely to freeze over again. So slick conditions are likely going to continue into your Sunday morning forecast as well. And the snow that falls is going to be with us for a bit. You can see those temperatures don't even get above freezing as we head into the end of next week. And we will have another stray snow chance again on Monday. So this isn't all we'll have, but it definitely is the most significant system. As far as additional snow is concerned, we'll likely see 6 to 8 more inches here in the metro. Bullseye is setting up through eastern portions of Iowa and western portions of Illinois, but this whole axis right here we'll likely see some of the heaviest snow. Could see 10, 14 inches with isolated higher amounts. And as David had pointed out, we've already seen 8 inches in Fort Dodge, and that measurement was a couple hours ago. So this is going to continue to pile up as we head throughout the next 18 hours or so. And 2-day snowfall totals, your Friday, Saturday records, 6.5 inches set back in 1918. There's a realistic shot that we will get up well above that number if the actual track of this continues to remain the same. Winter storm warning is in effect as we head into your Sunday morning forecast. That is for nearly the entire state for the chances for heavy snow. Winter weather advisory for that far southwestern portion of the state where it's going to be a little bit warmer. Again, could have that mixed precipitation in there. That's likely going to eat into some of the totals that they could see down there. So snow will continue throughout the morning into the afternoon. That's going to to create slick roads. Again, we already have that widespread across the state, and we'll eventually start to see that snow taper off into the evening. Another quick check of those roads. Again, you can see just how bad travel conditions are. And once this snow leaves us, cold settling in, we've got wind chills in the single digits above and below zero for your Sunday morning forecast. And we'll likely see that again on Monday morning. And the cold is going to continue to linger. You look at even Tuesday morning, and we have got those wind chills in the single digits. Your 8-day forecast, weather alert today because of the heavy snow. And cold continues to linger. We're topping out at 30 on Wednesday, a sunny day on Thursday, but we head in towards the weekend. Temperatures finally bumping back up towards freezing. But David, this snow is going to be with us for a bit, and that's making for some tricky travel out there.
Yeah, it certainly is. And, you know, if you don't have to be out on the roads, go ahead and stay home because we are going to see some significant impacts to the roadways here pretty much all day. We've seen some lighter snow here so far this morning, at least in the metro, but that snow rate is going to be increasing here, and that is going to lead to some very difficult travel all day and even overnight with some windy conditions that could lead to some drifting snow. Across the state, you can see most of the highways and interstates here in Iowa are snow packed at this time. We come in a little bit closer to the metro, and you can see all the highways and interstates being reported as snow covered. Take you on a little tour here around the metro, and you can see the snow is definitely piling up there on the West Mixmaster. We can see some lanes of travel here on 235 near Valley West, but only a couple of lanes are open there. You can see maybe slightly better plowing going on there at 235 and 56th, and then coming to 14th here just on the east side of downtown. You can see some of the lanes there, but certainly some slick conditions, and the snow is going to be picking back up. So if you don't have to be out on the roadways, try to stay home if you can here today, Amanda.
Well, David, thank you.